co-sponsorship. The more names we get, the more members of Congress across the country we get to co-sponsor this bill, the more likely and the more quickly we will be able to move it. That's where you all come in, and we begin to work together on this. If you have an email list, you have a phone list, you have a social media page, reach out to those that you know are interested in this issue and would be willing to support it. Ask them to call their member of Congress or email them. We need as many co-sponsors as we can get if we're going to have this enacted.
If this were to go through, what sort of economic impact would you hope that something like this would have?
Well, you know, the economic impact is already there in large part. The issue is we have a law that disrupts families and disrupts the stability of businesses who are here legally. And there is a national conversation about the disruption of family based on our immigration laws. And what I'm saying is let's start first with where that disruption hits those who are here legally. The economic benefit, listen, we know right here in Pinellas County, you're at Hayes Flores in Pinellas Park, there's an Italian restaurant down the street, there's a French bakery in Indian Rocks Beach. All of these owned and operated by E-2 visa holders. That is replicated in communities across the country. And so this legislation hopefully would provide some certainty and some stability to those who operate those businesses, ultimately contributing to the long-term economic growth of Pinellas County.
What's the benefit of raising it from 21 to 26 as far as the children?
The issue, and I'm gonna let one of the families discuss this on a personal level. The issue is what's referred to as aging out. If you have a child here on the parent's E-2 visas, the child turns 21, they age out and ultimately have to return, and would have to return to get an international student visa. This legislation says at the age of 21 you can remain. We lift the ceiling to 26. But we also, very importantly, and this came to us from the E-2 reform group, we allow that adult child to be eligible to work in the United States, which currently they are not. Would one of you all want to talk a little bit further about that, or does it need elaboration?
I think the issue at the moment is that if you have a child at 18 that goes to college, at 21 they still haven't finished their college time. So they usually have to change on